All right, Mr. Chud himself here. Uh, Back with another video, and today I'm hate watching a team that is considered to be Division One. You know, they're pretty good. They used to be the kings of console. They used to be, I'd say, top three team, potentially even top two. They're pretty damn good. They won a lot. They Now they don't. Now they don't. Not at all. But before I get into that, I do want to talk about how I started this season. Or not, I started this season. It took forever, but about a week and a half ago, I was champ one, and now I'm champ four. Yeah, I'm terrible. I just lose and go negative every game. But it's okay, because we're doing good in Wild Boys League. But let's talk about CC here. Look at the CC. So CC used to be really damn good, right? They used to win leagues. We'll talk about how many leagues they won. But first, I'm gonna go into Wild Boys League. Yeah, they're eighth. So top six make the upper bracket, and they're down here in eighth. I don't know, not great. You know, they beat Revamp, who started off the season pretty rough, but yeah, they beat 13P. That's a good feat, but see OT here again, OT, but they lost a yard. They got destroyed by Yardigans. They got destroyed by Blessing. Probably teams that old C would have ECC would have beaten, and they barely beat Pink Neptune, which is pretty rough. They're already out. They made the plans, but they're out. Pink Neptune, and I don't really know how they're gonna do this next round. Uh, right now the bracket is kind of correct here. You don't see CC. CC's like right here, and they're gonna be versing. I believe it's 13P. They're versing 13P in playoffs. That's gonna be a good game. I don't really know how they're gonna do, but honestly, old CC would be going 5-2, maybe 6-1. They went 4-3 and didn't even make upper bracket. And then in Scissor League, they did go there 5-2, but then they got first rounded here by Radiant, and Radiant, they're not even like a super known team. They're literally just a new team that came around. They've got good champs and stuff. But look at this roster here. It's a little off. It's not like super updated, I guess. But they lost to Radiant, some like kind of like new random team that old CC would have destroyed. They struggled. Like let's see, they got where even are they here? Second in their group, 17 points. Like they did pretty good, but yeah, they get first round in playoffs. Where I think last season they got second, or maybe yeah, I think they got second. But I wanted to show you some of these screenshots of them. So this is the playoff. Look, they do good, right? Comb honestly gets hate on, but he's not that bad. Comb's not that bad. I think Comb's a pretty decent player. And then Omizi is over here. He's their IGL. And I don't know, he does fine sometimes. And Abolish is their really good player. But now Yuri, honestly, bro, like wash, bro, wash. Like he used to be better. He doesn't put up numbers on this team anymore. And Vizsla is like super wash, bro. Like he had his time as IGL, but I mean 0-8. At least they won, right? But now let's talk about this next map. They screenshot dodge because they're terrible. And I think people that screenshot dodge are losers, genuinely. Like if you're screenshot dodging, you're sad. You're a sad player. But yeah, they lost OT on Lair, and Lair is one of their best maps. My team beat Radiant. My team is like just known for losing to CC. We just always lose to CC. Like we literally always use that team. But I don't know. They lose, and then map 3, where you think CC, the team that has more experience, would do better, they get 7-2'd in screenshot dodge again because they're just dumb and terrible. Why would you do that? I mean, you screenshot dodge and you lose to these new guys, bro. Seriously? I mean, to be fair, Radiant and Nail made the semifinals. They've won 2 playoff matches already. They've beat Scripps team. I don't even know the rest of their team. The rest of their team is a bunch of champs, like good champs. But Radiant, good for them. We'll give them their props. Like they're actually getting better. They're getting really good. Semifinals, pretty good. But I think Radiant versus MPK, they're not beating ISO's team. But yeah, CC, Vizsla's negative again. Vizsla's literally like me, bro. Like maybe he's probably better than me, but I don't know. It'd be tough. Me and Vizsla are both like washed as hell. Vizsla needs to go. Sorry. If he's not IGLing, he needs to go. But Omizi left the team. They're IGL now because Vizsla took a step back. He realized he was getting washed, and Omizi, which is crypto, he he started being the IGL. But Omizi, he switched to PC now, and now Vizsla's back. Vizsla's putting the work, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't know. Vizsla's just, I don't know. He's in the bed. But let's look at some of this new stuff here. We got new CC right here, right? Here, um, we'll do this. So here we got the new CC. By the way, they changed the name to Castaway Personal Ties. Castaway is their org. Personal Ties, I think that's the worst name I've heard in my entire life. Besides Power Rangers. There's a team named Power Rangers, that's the worst name ever. And maybe Sticky Goo. Those are the worst names ever. Those teams should kill themselves in GTA. But Personal Ties is bad. Stick to your name CC. You've had it for like 3 years. Rebranding's okay, but don't rebrand to this. That's bad. You can maybe try to ask if you can just be Castaway. But Personal Ties, that's no. You're taking away the reason why people like your team. People like the name CC. They fear the name CC. No one cares about Personal Ties. They just think it's terrible. But look, Comb, honestly, respect to Comb. He's been good. Him and Abolish, bro, good. I think Comb has been really good. After one of their players left for the first time, one of their players left, Comb stepped in, and it was still good. When Comb was in the 5, Comb did pretty decent. Now Comb and Abolish carry. Vizsla shits the bed every game. Yuri gets destroyed every game. And Omizi's leaving. And Omizi is 50-50. Crypto does okay. Look at the rest of the team. Lodala, he does fine. He does okay. He doesn't do great. To be fair, he's 13-5 in that the one game he played for CC in Wild Boys. But in general, he's not as good as he used to be. When he was on Save, he carried. When he was on 5.2, he carried. When Yesh wasn't there. And Vixwell, those two were good. But now, Lodal is not the player he used to be. Obese Tachanka, they're picking up someone named Obese Tachanka. Like, what is that? Seriously. He got dropped to the B team because he wasn't good. Like, if the whole system is when you're Castaway CC is like their main team, then there's Castaway X, which is the B team, and then there's Castaway Surge, which is the C team. And depending on how good you do or how much you show up the scrims, you get put up or down. Where's the old CC, bro? Well, I'll tell you where the old CC. Oh yeah, first off, I forgot to say Tripway's pretty good too. Tripway's pretty good. I'd say he's like middle ground on their team, but. Old CC, let's look at old CC. 10 league wins, 3 second places. Pretty damn good. Really good. Very, very good. Very good team. But look at their stats. ISO was on their team shortly. Don't worry about him. He was just there for a season in like one league. But Omizi, Ijong did pretty good. Last season, Wild Boys, these guys were 3rd place. They did really good. They were 3rd place. Stargazer was there. Stargazer kicked ass. Comb did pretty decent. This is when Comb didn't have to put up numbers because he had better players with him. Stargazer and Abolish were the carries of this team. Tripway put up numbers. Quickie was a little washed at the time, but the team was good. The team was good. They put up their stats. They got in their placements. This team was good. Even like before, it was just like the main 5. Comb went in and he was still good. We want old CC back. We want CC that makes top 4 in every league back. We don't want first round in playoff CC. Console's dying, and we need old CC back. But one more thing I want to talk about here, about the CC team here. I have some notes here. So I just want to compare these teams a little bit, right? The old CC, as you can see here, they played, I don't know, let's see here. The same 5 every game, just like PC. PC plays the same 5 every single game, every single scrim. That's how they get their chem. This team might not have had the craziest firepower on the planet, but they had the best chem out of any team. Abolish would drop nukes. He would like a real entry. He would go Ash. He would play Doc. He would just get frags and people would frag or drone him. Stargazer would be the backline. He'd be support, and he would like clutch every round. He literally, him and Stargazer and Abolish were literally like the best duo in console, bro. Like actually, they're the best duo in all of leagues. And then Quickie, he'd drop numbers when he needed to. Quickie wasn't bad. He was a good fragger. He wasn't as good as Abolish. He wasn't as good as Stargazer, but he's pretty good. Crypto, I don't know. Crypto was okay. He was like a co-IGL, but Vizsla, he was the main IGL, and he IGL'd these guys for 2 years, and they actually got good. Vizsla knew how to put up numbers if it was needed. He wasn't as good as the other players, but he was good. But now he's washed. And now look at new CC. I'm not saying that's horrible. I'm not. He owns the team. Like he should play, but I don't know. He just doesn't put up numbers. And Abolish can't carry everyone. He can't literally carry every game. Because Tripway, I don't know. He's not as good. They just don't have the chem. They switch up the rosters too much. Tripway's good. Tripway's good, but he's not consistent. Low Doll is super inconsistent. Very inconsistent. The only two people in this team that are consistent are Abolish and Comb. And the only other consistent person is Vizsla going negative. And then who are these other guys? Sopin was on the B team, and now he just moves up, and I don't know. Truly never heard of him, and then Yuri still not that good. Oh, and another little side note that I wanted to include: these guys get paid. Console teams literally do not get paid. We don't get paid unless we actually win leagues. We never get paid, but these guys do with the org. They get paid a lot of money. They do. They get paid every scrim, and they scrim a lot. They get paid every league game, and they play a lot of damn league games. They get paid a lot. Console players literally do not get paid, and these guys do. That's why I'm hard on these guys. I'm hard on these guys because they get paid and because of how good they used to be. They could be good. They could be great, but they're not, and that's why I'm hard on them. Goodbye for real this time. Props to Abolish, props to Comb, but this team needs to either get reworked or just not change the roster again. I want to see old CC. These guys are not old CC. These guys aren't the king of console like they used to be. But that should be it for now. Sorry for hating on UCC. And my team's pretty decent. Besides me, because I'm terrible. I just went from champ 1 to champ 4 in a week. I'm horrible. I'm really bad. And yeah, I'm probably still better than Nas and Vixel. So I don't know. That's it. See y'all. And CC, please don't beat my team every game. Please. You guys are still, like, you guys are terrible, and you still somehow beat my team every time. But yeah, that's it. See y'all tomorrow.